Number 10. The wind blows from Longxi. During the chaotic period of the Three Kingdoms, the Shu and Wei kingdoms were constantly at war. The Shu's initial northern campaign ended in failure with a significant defeat at Jieting. Following an investigation by Siwen Chao, the Shu kingdom's intelligence department, suspicions arose that false information had been provided by Qingcang, a high-level spy lurking in the Wei kingdom. Therefore, Sun Tzu, an anti-spy expert, was assigned a vital mission to infiltrate the Wei kingdom and investigate Qingcang. However, Qingcang passed the investigation, and the two were shocked to discover that a Wei spy known as Zhu Long was operating within the Shu kingdom's intelligence department. Zhu Long not only manipulated intelligence but also devised the Qingping plan, which aimed to steal the design blueprint of Shu's repeating crossbow to create chaos. In response, Qingcang and Sun Tzu decided to collaborate, determined to expose Zhu Long and protect the Shu kingdom. Number 9. Who rules the world? In the late years of the Dong Dynasty, ongoing conflicts erupted among the 6 states, including Yongzhou, Qingzhou, and Yuzhou. The political landscape was highly unstable. Feng Xiyun, the princess of Qingzhou, and Feng Lanqi, the crown prince of the Feng kingdom, were not only prominent figures in the court, but also famous in the martial arts community as the Black Feng and White Shi. With exceptional martial arts abilities and clever strategies, they fought against evil and upheld justice in the martial arts realm while secretly maneuvering within the court. As tensions escalated and power struggles intensified among various factions, would they end up clashing in the battle for imperial power, or would they unite to govern the vast territory together? Number 8. The blood of youth. Lei Wujia, a passionate young man who has just stepped into the martial world, is determined to reach Shuiyue City, the most prominent city in the martial realm. On his journey, he accidentally stumbles into the fallen snow villa. His first act of heroism does not go as planned since he ends up owing the owner Xiao a debt for the damages to his place. Left with no choice, Lei Wujia has to take Xiao with him on his journey. On the way, they encounter Tang Lian, the eldest disciple of Shuiyue City, who is escorting a golden coffin. By a strange twist of fate, they are drawn into a significant incident that impacts the entire martial world. As the story unfolds, the conflicts within the martial realm become entangled with the secrets of the royal family. Amidst love and hatred, brotherhood, and the moral principles of the martial world, these young people gradually grow into admirable young heroes. Number 7. The Blue Whisper. In the Wanhua Valley, Ji Yunhe, a skilled spirit tamer, appeared to follow the Valley Master's commands while secretly devising a plan to assist the merman, Chang'e, in returning to the ocean. Chang'e, possessing a pure soul and extraordinary talents, was meant to swim freely in the deep sea, but was deceitfully captured by the Valley Master's machinations and faced many trials. Only Ji Yunhe's compassionate care could thaw his frozen heart. As they spent time together, their love began to grow, becoming the motivation for Chang'e's defiance. However, the Valley Master's malevolent schemes were closing in. Would they be able to overcome the challenges, seek their freedom, and create a shared legend? Number 6. New life begins. In a realm where several unique principalities existed, Xinchuan, the most dominant one, held a lavish event to select concubines in order to enhance its ties with other principalities. Li Wei, a carefree young girl from Jichuan, was unexpectedly chosen to participate in Xinchuan's selection. Initially, she intended to sabotage her chances and return to her comfortable life in her hometown, but fate intervened, and she became the concubine of Yin Zheng, the 6th young master of Xinchuan. Although he seemed delicate, Yin Zheng had grand aspirations. As they spent time together, their affection for each other grew, and they worked together to overcome various challenges. At the same time, Li Wei formed alliances with the wives of other young masters. Together, they challenged the long-standing traditions of the hierarchical society in Xinchuan, creating an extraordinary narrative for themselves. Number 5. Strange Tales of Tang Dynasty. During the flourishing Tang Dynasty, beneath a facade of tranquility, dark forces were at play. The arrival of a malevolent immortal and the emergence of a mysterious underground ghost palace coincided with the sudden popularity of a peculiar herb called black tea in Chang'an City. However, no one knows whether it is a healthy medicine or one that could harm people. Meanwhile, a series of bride disappearances in Chang'an City began to occur, seemingly connected to the black tea. Lu Lingfeng, the general of the Jinwu Guards, was assigned to investigate these troubling incidents. Along the way, he encountered his greatest rival, Su Wuming, the final disciple of Di Renjia. Despite their contrasting personalities, they joined forces to uncover the truth behind the disappearances. As they delved into the mysteries surrounding the Black Tea of Chang'an and the imposing Sun Tian Tower, they encountered 8 strange and mysterious cases. Together, they sought to reveal the hidden stories of the Tang dynasty. Number 4. Love Like the Galaxy. As a child, Shaoshang was left behind when her parents went off to war. To protect herself from her scheming aunt, she had to be particularly careful while pretending to be carefree. When her parents returned home as heroes, the years of separation made it challenging for them to reconnect as a family. During this time, 3 young men entered her life: Ling Buyi, the emperor's adopted son; Yuan Shun, a talented man from Bailu Mountain; and the noble Liu Yan. Despite the challenges in her romantic journey, she never regrets her decisions. Through her relationship with Ling Buyi, she inadvertently becomes entangled in the mysteries of his family and background. Together, they grow from their experiences and join forces to uphold their principles while addressing a national crisis. Number 3. Immortal Samsara. Yendan, a fairy from an ancient tribe whose true essence is a powerful healing herb known as the 4-leaf lotus, formed a deep connection with Ying Yuan, the celestial emperor who oversees the 6 realms, at the Yenshu Heavenly Palace. Yendan fell passionately in love with Ying Yuan and even sacrificed half of her heart to save him. However, due to his duty to protect all living beings, Ying Yuan reluctantly pushed Yendan into the Wu Bridge, causing her to fall into the mortal realm and forget her past. Years later, they are reunited just as tensions rise among the heavenly realm, the demon realm, and the mortal realm. Confronted with a mix of love, hatred, and the greater good, will they be able to clear up their misunderstandings and maintain peace across the 3 realms? Number 2. Love between fairy and devil. In ancient times, Dongfang Qingcang, the demon lord, was sealed away, and 100,000 soldiers from the Moon tribe were imprisoned in the Tsangyan Sea. After many millennia, Lanhua, a fairy maiden who was once the goddess of Xishan and later reincarnated as a lowly immortal, accidentally released him from his seal. To restore his true form and free the trapped soldiers, Dongfang Qingcang intends to sacrifice her to lift the curse on him. Unexpectedly, as they share their days and nights, a gentle affection begins to grow between them. When faced with the choice between love and duty, how should Dongfang Qingcang decide, and what transformations might occur in the 3 realms? Number 1. A Dream of Splendor. Zhao Panner, a tea shop owner from Qingcang, learns that her fiancé, Ouyang Su, has passed the imperial exam but is set to marry an official's daughter. Refusing to accept this news, Zhao Panner travels to the capital to uncover the truth. On her journey, she rescues her close friend Song Yinzhang from her abusive husband. They are joined by son Sanyang, who has left her home due to a failed marriage. Once in the capital, the 3 women decide to establish themselves in the bustling city by utilizing their skills to make a living. Despite facing numerous challenges, the trio successfully transforms their small tea house into the largest restaurant, learns to move past their previous grievances, builds new relationships, and paves the way for women's equality in ancient society. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe.